What is up, guys? Today I'm just going to be showing you how to make this fingerboard rail. Pretty much perfect, besides it's like a little bit unstable, so when I use it I just chuck, as you can see, I just chuck that under there, and if it does fall, it doesn't fall hard at all. That way, pretty decent. Yeah, so what you're going to need is 2 skateboard wheels with bearings in them. Doesn't matter what bearings or wheels you have, as long as the screws are more than flush with the bottom. Yeah, you're gonna need a screwdriver, scissors or that with the part that can cut stuff, the wire cutters, and just the body of a crayon. Or if you have spacers, you put them there instead. Or you can just get a little shorter screw in there. So I'll pull this together and I'll show you how I made it. Back. Alright, so basically this here is the layout that you're going to want. Just little, I got this from Bunnings, which is the hardware store near me in Australia. Or you can get it at Home Depot. I think that's what they call it in America. It's just a pretty solid piece of steel. It's just a handle for cupboards / drawers. I got a skateboard wheel. No clue what brand that is, probably Richter. This here just comes with it. I'm not too sure what size it is, but yeah, next we're going to be making the homemade washers, and yes, I did strategically make that like that. I'll finger that in focus. It's so this here does not slip through the hole. Do like that, and it sits perfectly outside the hole, like that. Anyway, let's get on to making this one here into this one here. Oh yeah, also forgot to mention, I got this huge jar of wheels here. So I had a lot of options. But yeah, so let's get on to it. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to just rip this here off. Should be pretty easy. Yep, just pops right out. And if you can, alright, just rip that side out too. There should be a thing inside there. You can just get this part that comes out, just push it in there to get all that out.
Where is it? Okay, it's just there. So. Might be a little difficult, so once it's there, just get that.
Yep, there you go, just pull it out. And there you go, just got a nice hollow tube there. See straight through it. That's all you're going to need. Now this one here is a little bit firmer than the last one I used, but that should be alright. And what we're going to do is going to use both ends. So let's measure it. I think it's about, a centimetre and a half or so. I think that's what I measured it last time. So we're going to want to get it to about there and just squeeze, and then just bend it. And then once you got a crease in it, it starts turning white, bend it the other way, and then you should be able to get cuts on it. This might be a little bit easier with scissors, by the way. Okay, I'm back. I just got some scissors. This may be easier. For this one here, it's a little bit more rigid, solid. I thought this one here was a bit more solid, but it is a lot softer apparently. So it doesn't just crack like this one did. So yeah, just gonna get some scissors, just give it a snip, just come straight off. It'll be real easy. I'll try and measure this up because I thought that was a perfect height. Centimetre and a half. For me it was perfect height, a centimetre and a half, except for you it might be different depending on how long your screw is for your handle or what sort of handle you have. Really depends on preference. I like mine to be a little bit, well, I wouldn't call it short because the screw and there you go, perfect. Nice size, should be about the same. Yep, exact same size. This one here might look a little bit better as well because this one here has a Bart Simpson on it. As you can tell, I don't really use crayons, so yeah, I don't mind destroying these. And They are really cheap. I think these ones here were like, I got them like 5 years ago, but I'm pretty sure they're pretty cheap.
I'm not sure if you can hear that music, but it's my neighbours. Oh, cool. So make sure these are the same size, where the other one went. Oh, there you are.
Alright, so this one here is a little bit taller. Just gonna want to trim that down a bit. You shouldn't need any sandpaper or anything. You can have it if you want. I mean, I have some. I'm not going to use it. Honestly, no reason to. If you are a little youngster, I may as well put it out there. This may be a little bit dangerous, so I don't even know where that went. Sorry if the background noise is a bit annoying. I thought it might be nice to do a video outside, but apparently the one time I decided to do that, my road is really busy. Okay, so yeah, we got that. Yeah, perfect. They are the same size, as you can see. Now what we're going to do, I have to get the rail that was supporting this. I'll put that there, yep. And clear all that off. Now we're going to get the rail. 2 wheels and 2 screws. And whatever side of your wheel you want facing up, you can put facing up. I want these 2 sides facing up because they look cooler. So I'm just going to thread the screw up. Just like that. There's so many people outside and it's like 10 o'clock. Just going to put these guys on like that. And you can lift it up by this and put your finger underneath like that. And we're going to the hole like that. This here actually unscrews, so you're going to screw that back on. Just make sure it's connected nicely to the hole. Push that there. This side here looks nicer. Yeah, put the side that you didn't cut facing down because it looks way nicer and it lines up nicely with the hole you're screwing into. You just hand tighten that to get that on there in the first place. Same deal with the other side. Put that on there like that. Hand screw it.
Do that again.
Okay, now screwdriver, make it nice and tight. Alright, once it gets tight, that hole might not line up, so you're just going to want to put pressure there and it will pop into place, just like that. And at the top, you're going to want to put your finger so it lines that up. Oh, now the wheel isn't lined up. There you go. Just going to want to try and make this as clean as possible. And if you skate, you probably should already have all this stuff here. Besides the rail, obviously, but it costs $5, so you can't go wrong with that. Like, I'm very poor, and yeah, I can afford it, so. Perfect, see that? Pretty much flush. Push that in there. There you go, looks much nicer now. Let's do the same with this side. The other side's all loose. The wheel might not spin at the end, but that's alright because you don't really need the wheels to spin. If anything, it would be better if they didn't. I'll try to speed this up a little bit. I actually got this idea off my friend that used to work at the skate shop. He used to bring ramps and stuff in for fingerboards, and I saw him with the wheels on the bottom of one of his rails that he made. And yeah, he put wheels on the bottom and screwed them into the bottom, and they ended up being like a perfect fingerboard rail. So I kind of modified it with these two homemade washers. But yeah, so it's a pretty simple build. Not very much like materials you need. Something like 1, 2, 3 things you need. Screwdriver. You don't really need that. Like, I'm always looking for tutorials on how to make stuff. They will say, oh, you always have this stuff at home, but then it's always just like rubbing alcohol and stuff. Like, who the hell has rubbing alcohol? But yeah, it's like a pretty good little setup I got going on here. It is pretty unstable, like I said before. Like, it's pretty loud, so like if I do like tail slide, it falls over pretty easy. Oh. Yeah, so this one I want to put anything under there, but this here is like perfect shape because it's got the arch, so I put my Black River box 11 under like that. That's perfect. Oh, I can't even olive. And yeah, I'll give you a little edit on it, and here we go. First try. Guys, hope you guys enjoyed that tutorial on how to make that in the future. If you guys want me to make a tutorial on how I made this here, just leave a like and a comment and I'll know that you want me to make that. I also made this one here, the 3-stair attachment. It's a nice little roll off ramp, pretty much perfect. And yeah, a huge shout out to Chicken Heads on Instagram for the idea for this rail, because it's pretty darn fun. I can't ollie once again. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that. Remember, I'll leave a... Oh, not leave? Okay, I can't talk. I love this. I upload a video once a week. Well, I'm uploading like 3 this week because I'm really bored and got nothing to do because I actually got a broken leg. And I usually skate all the time, but no. Okay, so yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Laters.